main part that we're discussing today is good character and leadership, because we do believe, and we discuss this amongst our colleagues, that you cannot have a great individual or a great person without highly effective leadership skills and also communication skills. And so we feel that leadership impacts not just your academic success, but even your healthy eating and healthy lifestyle. They need to have an outcome-driven club experience. From the club experience is when they come into our doors all the way into the time that they leave. That's their experience for that day. They have 5 key elements.
So part of the formula for impact were the 5 key elements for positive youth development. And these are elements that the Boys and Girls Club measures for across the whole nation to see how well our club's doing at incorporating these elements in the everyday club environment. So first one is providing a safe and positive environment. That's a key element for positive youth impact. If kids don't feel safe, if the environment is full of bullies and staff who don't check the bullies or stand up for their kids, or even if the building is falling over their heads, you can't make an impact on kids if they don't feel like they're physically, mentally, and emotionally safe.
We want to celebrate not just academically, even some of their minor achievements that they could have, as making a basketball team, or even for being able to improve their attitude or character from this football season to the baseball season.
Or being Youth of the Month.
Or being Youth of the Month, correct.
All clubs have the challenge of selecting one person who is the Youth of the Month. They embody what it means to be a leader, what it means to be academically astute. Fun. This is the biggest, one of the biggest elements for positive impact. It's not fun, they don't want to be there.
Let's celebrate them. Even seeing their picture or their name up at the front of the building when their parents walk in on the bulletin board or on the chalkboard, that brights them up so much when they come into the doors. They could have had a terrible day at school, but we're in charge of, again, molding them and also nurturing them from the time they walk into our doors.
It's the highest, most important element. Adult relationships that are supportive. That's even more important than fun and safe and positive environment and the other opportunities and expectations and recognition. They really do value supportive relationships with adults. They will go to a boring math program. It shouldn't be boring, but if it's math, they'll go if the leader of that program is one that they like, someone that they enjoy being around. They will.
We realize it doesn't work that way. They can see the word leadership, but if they don't feel like a leader, it's not going to work.
Absolutely.
So then we start thinking of, okay, well, how are we going to get them to not only see it and understand, but to feel like, hey, I am a leader.
Most kids, some kids at our Boys and Girls Club, they're not as confident as other ones, so they'll see that other kids are like active and doing certain things, and if they can't own up to what the other person is doing, they'll just back off completely or just won't do it.
Right.
Because they're like not confident enough to try.
Some things I need to learn how to catch them when I'm seeing it and engage them so that they can actually lead to some degree, and begin to practice it.
Because I believe that leadership begins with yourself, and it starts with you. So in order to lead other people, you must first of all lead yourself.
And John Maxwell said that a leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. And so each and every one of us have to have that as a delegation for all of us. We have to show others the way. My name is Julian Smartwinkle. This is Shauna K. Davis. Thank you for listening to our session. If you want to contact us, that's our email address, and thank y'all.